From our humble beginnings in 1901 and over 100 years in the making, we celebrate the rich traditions of the past as the class of 2001 creates new traditions for the next 100 years.
Excited that they are out of class, students get a chance to have fun and be themselves.
We are a melting pot of diversity, and whether freshman or senior, we all have one thing in common, and that's our nitro spirit.
So, how old do you think Glendale High is?
I think Glendale High is about 75 to 80 years old.
If I'm correct, I think that Glendale High is about 111 years.
I would say this school is pretty old since John Wayne went here. It's probably about 70, 80 years old.
No way, I don't think so. It's about 100 years old.
I think Glendale High is 25 years old.
I think Glendale High is 99 years, 9 months, 6 days, 5 minutes, and 32 seconds, 33 seconds, 34 seconds, and still going.
This is a real simple question. Everyone knows that Glendale High School is 100 years old.
A molecule is the smallest unit of a chemical compound.
Showing us their endless talent and performing the sold-out crowd, drama prepared us for what is to come with their first production of the year, How I Survived High School.
Howie? Yeah. The goalie? Yeah. What a dork! I know, but he's a really good friend of mine.
Hey Josh, I got intense news. I got a date with Irene on Friday night.
No, you don't. She's gonna dump you. You dance with me. I put my hand upon your hip, and when I did, you did. We did.
I'm sure every girl in the whole school wants to go out with him. I'm sure every girl in the whole town wants to go out with him.
Big hazel eyes. She's a goddess. And that makes me a god.
Keeping up with the new Latin craze, over 300 students arrived at Glendale High to show their support for the Spanish Club and to enjoy the variety of Latin music at Salsa Night.
Our first assembly of the year, the Fall Sports Rally, started out with a bang. As the school dance group started to pump up the crowd, everyone showed excitement and anticipation for the new school year. Another GHS tradition is the annual Roundup Night, a great fundraiser for the school's clubs and an opportunity for students to get to know each other and have fun as they help out the school.
Gearing up for the much-anticipated win over Hoover, students showed their nitro spirit at the 2000 homecoming rally.
Sometimes it feels it can't be real. So far from the prize, lost on the deal. Live your life. This is your life.
This year's homecoming game truly was a game to remember. A great victory over Hoover brought back the bell and boosted school spirit.
Future gives new life to the children. Technology. You know it's hard to believe the scariest thing. You stand alone. You're part of the cliff. Live your life. This is your
With 7 regal ladies running for the homecoming court, voting for a queen was a difficult choice. But in the end, the crown went to Julia Bills.
This is your
We danced the night away at the Burbank Hilton. The evening truly lived up to its theme, more than words.
Our Nitro team always put up an intense fight against the opposition. Sweet victory was declared when the Nitros crushed the Hoover Tornadoes and brought the victory bell back home.
With a much improved season, this year's volleyball team fought hard with 2 victories over crosstown rivals, Hoover. This year's young team is looking forward to an even better season next year.
With only 2 returning players, this year's girls tennis team faced many challenges, but the young team of determined athletes fought hard throughout the season. Running to the limit, this year's cross-country team showed dedication, determination, and team togetherness by placing high at various meets throughout their season.
Boys water polo finished with its best record ever, 23 wins and only 6 losses. They advanced to the CIF semifinals after beating the division's #1 team, La Cañada, 14-11. Leading the Nitro Splashers were all Southern California players, Zari Galstian, Matt Hahn, Alex Lim, and Sassoon Hagverdi.
From ghosts to goblins and black cats to witches, Glendale High students are sure to give a scare with their creative costumes.
We all strive to achieve our academic goals, and despite the rigorous curriculum, we still find time to enjoy our high school life.
Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
Excuse me, I lost my number. Can I get yours?
Is there an airport nearby, or is that just my heart taking off?
Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by you again?
Hey, have you had any Campbell soup today? Because you're looking good.
If good looks were against the law, you would be arrested, booked, and jailed for life.
Did it hurt?
Did what hurt?
Were you from heaven?
Hi, I just wanted to give you the satisfaction of turning me down. So, go ahead, say no.
Can I have a picture of you so I can give it to Santa Claus to know exactly what I want for Christmas?
Nice shoes.
This year's variety show was a blowout, with many people attending. Students and faculty alike entertained those in the audience with unique and hilarious performances.
With their musical talent pumping up our school spirit at rallies and games, it's no doubt that the band is the backbone of our school spirit.
Among the tedious math, science, and other classes, Glendale High students also participate in exceptional career programs such as Bistro, Cosmetology, Construction Academy, and Auto Shop. These programs help students to prepare for careers after high school.
Getting pumped up, students excitedly fill up the bleachers, anxiously awaiting the winter sports rally to begin. Being introduced to the school were the season's teams that include boys and girls basketball, boys and girls soccer, and girls water polo.
This year's varsity boys basketball team was hard-working. With key players Varouche Caribbean, Raleigh Van Patten, and Hugo Guerrero, the team pulled together to overcome a tough season.
Leading players Angine Abed, Annika Haritunen, and Armine Gevorkian, the girls' varsity basketball team had a great season with a 5-5 record in league, beating Crescenta Valley and Hoover, making it to the CIF playoffs.
With an outstanding season, the girls' soccer team surpassed every expectation of Coach Guerra. The girls were champions for the first time in the Garfield tournament, in which they had a 9-game winning streak. And with the help of Andrea Lee, Ariana Valle, Susie Francis, Talina Saguli, and Anashe Aslanian, the girls placed 4th in all league. Andrea Lee became the first GHS soccer player to be named All-CIF.
The boys' soccer team had various victories and played a tough season. Enduring their strenuous practices, the team had to deal with the death of valuable player Wilbur Garay. The boys played their best and had a season full of challenges and beaten obstacles.
With 2 significant wins over Hoover, the Lady Nitros were led by first-team all-area goalie Cassie Bassinetti. The team showed determination, representing true Dynamiter spirit.
Spectators and supporters showed up to the charity basketball game, in which the LA Breakers challenged Glendale High faculty and students in an interesting basketball game. Proceeds went to the Dwarf Foundation. Single and ready to mingle, GHS students attended the second annual dating show entitled Single Mingle. simulating MTV's popular Singled Out. Participants and spectators alike shared a night of entertainment. With dedicated work behind the scenes, ASB tirelessly hangs up the posters and sets up for the rallies. The stylist staff works diligently to produce our yearbook. The highly awarded Explosion school newspaper is accredited to the hardworking staff. At the numerous events, shows, plays, and concerts, Stage Crew ensures all the many shows run smoothly for our entertainment. Thanks to everyone who has worked hard to make our school great.
With the school cafeteria adorned with snowflakes and balloons, an incredible number of students supported the junior class by attending the winter formal dance.
GHS held its annual celebrity basketball game that drew crowds from as far away as Las Vegas. Screaming fans came to see their favorite stars such as group No Authority, J.C. Metcalf, Michael Bergen, and Lazy Bone. Many people came not only to see the stars, but to support GHS.
So Simone, what would you have to say would be the best thing about high school?
I think the best thing about high school is the people. You know, you find out who your friends are and meet new people.
I think the best thing about high school is all the choices that you get to make. You get to figure out what you want to do for life and farther.
The people who you meet are what basically make your high school change different and better.
Hi, I'm Ani Ocasian.
And I'm Amanda Paredes.
And the best thing about being in high school is the responsibility we have about choosing our own classes and deciding how our future holds.
And I like all the space because in middle school we didn't really have that much space.
The best thing about being at Glendale High School is the girls and the food.
And the best thing in high school is most of the girls because you don't see a lot of them in junior high.
And the best thing about being a freshman in Glendale High School is the freedom that you can't have in junior high.
That's right.
And try to learn to suck up to the teachers, it helps.
Yeah.
The best thing about being in high school is being on the baseball team.
The best part about being in high school is the wide variety of choices we have in classes and different activities.
We celebrated 100 years in the making of Glendale High School on Saturday, May 19th. All of Glendale showed up as alumni gathered to relive their high school memories, and we were amazed by all the memorabilia that reminded us that we are now a part of the 100 years of tradition, spirit, and pride that makes Glendale High great.
Without further ado, I would like to open these games of speech, tableau, and spirit of Oratorical 2001. We wish you the best of luck.
Suddenly, the courthouse grows silent from its ongoing pace of chatter as the judge slowly makes his way to his seat. Guilty, he calls out in a stern voice.
This academic year, the oratorical tradition turned 92 years old. This formal battle of the classes includes spirit, speech, and tableau categories on a selected theme, this year's being, Is Democracy Fair? As expected, the class of 2001 swept the competition with all 3 wins.
But the winner of this year's oratorical contest is the class of 2001.
Alina, what's the best thing about not being a freshman this year?
Well, the fact that I don't have to take health and guidance.
I guess the good thing about not being a freshman anymore is you get to be in the construction academy.
Okay, the best thing about not being a freshman anymore is knowing where you are. So at the first day of school, you're not asking everyone, where's this class? Where's bungalow like 70 or something?
Not being teased anymore, because last year, he's like, oh, you're a freshman, they make fun of you. But then now this year, you're sophomore, you can make fun of the freshman now.
Okay, the best thing about not being a freshman is not having to take the exit exam.
What other thing that's good about not being a freshman is, well, you actually get to talk to people and not be afraid.
Sharing the good times and taking advantage of a break from class, students take time to relax and enjoy our high school memories in the making.
A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita's all I need, a little bit of Tina's what I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of you makes me your man.
Welcoming spring with school spirit, the Spring Sports Assembly introduced the baseball, softball, golf, boys volleyball, swim, boys tennis, and track teams to GHS and allowed students to unwind and enjoy the excitement. The 2001 varsity baseball team was impressive, with star players Brett Searson, Kevin Hickox, Brian Aguila, and Eric Ordado. The team had a successful season, going 14-11. This year, Glendale High softball team devoted a great deal of their time and effort into making their season memorable. Their efforts resulted in their taking 3rd place in the league finals. Throughout the season, the softball team acquired strength from team members such as Danielle Sewell and Christine Rader, who placed in first team All-League.
With various achievements and great improvement, the 2001 boys volleyball team had a suspenseful season with well-deserved wins over Hoover and San Gabriel. Leading this year's determined team were Galus McCurchin, Charles Kim, Eddie Kim, and Raymond Lee.
In a magnificent season, the 2001 swim team had an extremely successful year, with 5 individuals and 3 relay teams going the CIF. The boys medley relay team of Alex Lim, Eugene So, Jonathan Lee, and Matt Hahn broke the school record.
Led by captains Andy Kim and Tony Topslakian, the boys' tennis team had a season full of challenges and hard work. The team placed third in league and had the #1 doubles team that was undefeated in league and placed second in doubles. One of the team's strengths was sophomore Robert Yim, who finished the year undefeated, winning the league championship.
This year's track team led the school to victory. The boys' team beat Hoover, proudly keeping the cup. Pamela Callett and Robert Cousins went to CIF, and the girls' and boys' relay teams reached CIF also. Junior Argishti Baglarian won the league title in the 800-meter race and finished the season undefeated.
This year was the first Powder Puff football game. Glendale High girls showed the boys how football is played while beating Hoover 20-12 for the title of toughest girls.
So, what are you looking forward to your senior year?
I'm looking forward to going to Cancun after we graduate. For my senior year, I'm looking forward to prom and my hot date.
What I'm looking forward to my senior year is senior dish days, the prom, and most important, not having math.
Just looking forward to going to Cancun, graduating from the construction academy, and having a lot of fun. So till then, peace out.
What I'm looking forward to most in my senior year is grad night and no more Sat 9s.
Hi, I'm Evelyn. For my senior year, I'm looking forward to prom night and spending the last year with my friends.
And for my senior year, I'm looking forward to fun-filled activities and never-ending memories with my teachers and my friends.
And I hope that we come home with the championship of CIF baseball team. Go Nitros, go class of 2002.
A regular senior activity is the prom fashion show, where selected seniors model designer tuxedos and gowns to promote prom night.
Upholding the tradition at Glendale High, the Pat Nevolonic Memorial Award Assembly was held on May 25th in the GHS Auditorium. This year's candidates were Patrick Hamo, Andrew Sung, Daniel King, Raymond Kim, Jennifer Au, and Aaron Nazarian. The 6 students were chosen by a selected student committee.
congratulate finalist Anderson.
Winner to Jennifer Al.
Reaching its peak, the dance drill team wowed audiences for 2 nights, performing the amazing, amusing, and anticipated annual dance review. Certainly, Glendale High seniors get special treatment. Not only are they exempt from the Sat 9 tests, but they also participate in daily senior activities for a 2-week duration. 3 years' worth of bottled-up excitement exploded at designated senior events, like the Senior Luau, the fashion show, and most of all, prom.
Yeah, I believed in you. Where's the life you get? You tell me it's all make-believe. Hey, what's it coming to? You know this time couldn't last forever. Tell me what's your pleasure? 'Cause all I want is you.
Adjusting corsages and boutonnieres, Glendale High couples prepare for a memorable dance party, the senior prom.
All of this time, I have been waiting for the perfect one to fill my heart, borrowing time, dreaming of things I knew would be when he came along. Necessary illusion.
Taking pictures and capturing memories, seniors enjoy the highly anticipated prom night as the last and most important dance of their high school experience.
Here it is, the night long awaited, the prom. Held at the extravagant Ritz-Carlton Hotel of Pasadena, was undoubtedly unforgettable to all.
Beautifully Royal. Hannah Chang, Jennifer Au, Christine Rader, Joy Lee, Monica Salionko, and Millette Maheenan graced the night as princesses. Among them, Arpa Baroni was crowned queen.
He was always there for us with the rallies and everything else. We had a great time.
Miss Keys is over there. We want to say thank you to Miss Keys.
Thank you, Miss Palmer, for everything.
Miss Palmer, oh my gosh, Miss Palmer.
Yes!
Shaz is here. She got her gown.
I wish the best for the class of 2002.
So good luck to all of you.
Oh, thank you, people. God. Anyways, Billy, this for you, dog. Made it for you, man.
We'll miss you all. Bye.
We love all the teachers. It's too hard right now. I love Glendale High. That's it. I don't know what's.
Hi, class of 2001. I wish everyone the best of luck
And lots of happiness, and just to remember that although it's a cliche, but we really should be living our lives to the fullest.
The count is down to minutes. 4 long years have come to a bittersweet end. Marching in red and black, seniors participate in the long-awaited graduation ceremony.
That lesson is understanding that success and happiness does not lie in our minds, but in our hearts.
I will find my way if I can be strong. I know every mile will be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong. Down and on.
You should be proud this day. We all are like little puddles, evaporating to the next stage, to those big clouds we call the future.
So tonight, I asked you the same question. But is it in you? Do you have what it takes to live life to the fullest?
It might take a lifetime, but somehow I'll see it through, and I won't look back. I can go the distance, and I'll stay on track. No, I won't accept defeat. It's an uphill slope, but I won't lose hope till I go the distance, and my journey is
After the ceremony, ecstatic and emotional graduates celebrate their achievement with friends and family, reliving all the great memories at Glendale High.
like a shooting star. I can go the distance. I will search the world. I will face its harms. I don't care how far. I can go the distance till I find my heroes well